right, guys. So I got a coffee while I was gone. I already had my mushroom coffee, but I got another coffee. Why? I don't know. All right. Whoa, there's a lot to look at. Do I need to speak to him again, you think? What is this? A strange contraption. I wonder what its function is. What is it measuring? What does this mean?
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
Oh, I guess I... Perhaps clues relating to the disappearance of Miss Dean are hidden in the safe. Why are these... Okay. Okay. Wow, the stair farted when I stepped on it.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Number 4. Where is he? Oh.
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing dining hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Let's analyze this man. Unusual Celtic cross. A Celtic cross, though it seems somehow different to many I've seen. Sunken red eye. Oh, he's stoning. He's a stoner boy. His eyes are red as if something is irritating him. Shaky hands. He seems to be suffering from some kind of tremor. Got a lot of library topics. I can't see anything of note in here. Great. My luggage, I want to unpack in case I find myself needing a hasty retreat. The fuck was that? Freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Guess I don't have to sleep yet. I doubt I'll sleep well knowing this damn thing is lit. More luxurious than I'm used to. A small house by a mountain. I wonder if this location is nearby. A fine gramophone, not the kind of thing I was expecting to find in my room. Stranger still, it does not come with any recordings. I look and feel exhausted. What's in here? A biblet? Oh, a guide to local flora and fauna, though the locale in question seems to be the north of England. Thick rug with an unremarkable design. I'm unsure what this beast came from. What beast this came from. A stag and a wintry landscape. A skilled piece, if somewhat uninspired. An empty landscape. There's not much to paint around here, I suppose. Little of interest to me. Okay. Oh, I didn't interact with this foxy boy. An intelligent and sly creature, those traits do not seem to have helped it here. All right, let's go to sleep now. Go to sleep, go to sleep. We've got a mystery to solve. Huh? I'm having dreams. The house is giving me bad dreams. am I supposed to do? I see. Figured it out, guys. Don't panic. Ooh, creaky weaky. Who's leaving handprints on the wind? Oh! Oh! What the hell? Is this game supposed to be scary? I didn't know it was supposed to be scary. Do I have to connect them, like, without touching? Yep. My controller vibrated because my controller is still plugged in. Oh my god, you guys, I'm not good at stuff like this. I say and then I do it first try. Nailed it! What happened to my eyes? Your special stats are off the charts. Thanks for noticing. Wow, I slept terribly. All right, this is where the real fun begins, guys.
Oh, my head. I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream? So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've
Yes,
woken
I'm
with
really
innate
excited.
eagerness to attend this event's seance. Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd. What on earth was that?
Wasn't me. I was in my room. Oh, can I hide in my own room? Sorry. Day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m. atrium. Oh no!
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
What?
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong part.
The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Dara Hunter. Given the attire, he is likely Father Lorcan Sinnot. Those whispering women, only one matching pair signed in at the same time. A Mrs. Victoria Lau and Miss Ivy McLeod. Whoa, McLeod.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper. Who are these other people? Marquess and Miss Mantovani.
Sorry, Marquess.
What's this picture? Ew!
Miss Murphy.
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Well, then he'll learn to fucking eat alone. What the hell?
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come.
Ooh, brat.
I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
The Marquise of Dune, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in the painting be the master of the house, Walter? Wow, there's a lot of people here. The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Right. Some decorum, please.
Perhaps then this is our rowdy fiends. Oh God, I cannot pronounce these Irish names.
She said far worse about me, and it all true.
Who are you? You're fancy.
It's a bad omen, Coventry.
Mr.
No
O'Finn.
doubt about that.
He wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the X.
A bad omen? And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't
All right,
you keep
Monopoly
your woman
man.
in line?
Keep a woman in line?
Is your dynamic the other way around?
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
A French accent. He's likely Mr. Toussaint then. By process of elimination then, that distracted man must be Cathal O'Meara. And those remaining women by the lady on the right look like a Barbosa and
Speaking
another
of late
Gwyn.
arrivals.
Who was our newest guest?
It's me! Hello? Hello? Hello, it's me.
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up.
Saved by the bellboy. Thanks, bellboy. I will remember this. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. But who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. They all know one another. Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job, investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. Probe into these people? We had to say that. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have of fighting her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free.
Un moment. Monsieur? You would be, Declan Ward, correct? Allow me to even the playing field, huh?
What?
I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics.
Okay.
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Let's analyze him first. Society of Psychial Research symbol, a crest which reads Society of Psychial? Is that how you say that? Research. Notebook in pocket. A notebook worn around the edges, kept close in hand. Oh, I got all the observations. Mr. Toussaint suggests there may be frauds at the event. Con artists hoping to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees. Okay, let's talk about it. Searching out fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way? It is a seance. Surely everyone involved in running is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Sorry, I don't know French. Many of the guests are truly magical practitioners, but at a gathering such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Do you know Miss Dean? We have met once or twice, but never exchanged anything more than small talk. She came off as pleasant, though I suspect there was more to her than she let on. Certainly I was right, as it is clear to me now that many of the guests have complex relations with the woman. What an interesting life she must have led. Okay. You suspect someone, then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with the Dean and their own reasons for attending the seance. You have gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find out what your deductions have revealed. Form hypothesis. A French academic and debunker of false mystics. Okay. Mr. Toussaint's goal is to coerce me into investigating a fraudulence for guest. Is that right? What if this doesn't seem right? Okay, shit. Coerce me into research. Nope. Shit. Into fraudulence for his society. Oh shit. Investigate. Oh my god, I don't know then. What the helly? Investigating a guest for his society. Okay, is to research This makes no sense. Researching a guest for his society? Researching a guest for his society. Consider. No, stop. What the hell? Researching a guest for his society. No! A guest for fraudulence, Mary. Good lord. I was overthinking that one.
It seems
Sorry,
Mr.
I'm
Toussaint is here
dumb.
on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Yes, I should. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for
Quite right.
fraudulence.
Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
I don't want to help you. I don't know you.
You do know who I am.
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here.
Oh wow, you're
quiet?
threatening me?
No, you won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided. Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour, yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast.
Oh!
You will be out no long after, I assure you.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
This guy's a jerk.
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
Alright. You can eavesdrop on private conversations. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No, no use for one. Drudgery is an oral tradition.
Oh, sorry, I
No.
clicked on accident.
I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
Master Finn doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign in book. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. I'll make a note of that. I'm taking my own notes on a notepad. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, searching rooms, listening in on conversations, and more. This information will be added to the timetable. Press 3. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set so that events aren't missed. Okay. Okay. I don't really know what this means yet, but I think it's just because we don't... Alright, I don't even know which room is hers, but I have records. Room 19. Okay, easy peasy. How do I get to room 19? You are here. Okay, so her room's on the other side, it looks like. So if we look at the map, there she is. So I should be good to enter the room. I can't. Okay, good. This is where Miss Hazel Erickson is saying. Enter. How did he get her room key? Ooh, what's this? Burnt paper. The remains of a letter from a contact telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burnt it. Wow, okay. Mrs. Erickson's schedule for the weekend. I've noted her movements in my timetable. Nice. Okay, so if I go to my timetable... I don't understand what all this means. It says I noted it, but... Okay. Close for the event. None of it is noteworthy. A dress bedecked with beads and sequins. Surely it's for the stage. A book by Mr. Toussaint. Frauds and their methodology. It has several pages bookmarked. She know? Syringe. What is this? A mixture of morphine and scopolaminium. I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is this for her own use or something more sinister? Whoa. A book on the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a spiritualist society. Okay. These tarot cards? A standard deck of tarot cards. I can't see anything special about them. Nothing happens when I touch it. It feels surprisingly cold. Attendees. It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled. What? Everything needed to pen a letter. So she can write. Yeah, target Hazel. Profile Mrs. Erickson. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I already found the proof she's a fraud. It's this letter. I don't... What's the combination for this, I wonder? I don't know. Oh, sorry. Suspicious lockbox. Okay, let's investigate her real quick. Lower middle class arrived October 26th, an American medium who Mr. Toussaint seems to think is a fraud. We have not yet talked. Why is Mrs. Erickson here, and does it tie in with Miss Dean's disappearance? I can build a profile by analyzing her, speaking to her, or other guests. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Suspicious lockbox. Burnt letter from an unknown contact informing us here she's void of magic. Okay. The page or pages before this must have been burned. You have tried, we have tried for years. You just cannot train what is not there. It is just the way of things. Why magic is not for you, not in you, is beyond me. I have read of other pariah before, but you are the first I have ever met. Perhaps it is a blessing to be free of this burden. Many people live good lives, not knowing magic is real. I am sure you can learn to be as happy as them. It is time to give up. This path is not for you. Okay. Middle 30s, has no history with Miss Dean. You found a publication of his in Miss Erickson's room. His name is marked off Mrs. Erickson's list of magical people. All right, this is a little confusing me. Hold on. She cannot use magic. Research in her room is covered in her notations. Her Miss Dean's name. Okay, yeah, she has a motive. Syringe of narcotics. So that's really suspicious. So she marked off his name. Targets Evelyn. That is so odd. All right, we got what we need. We did it rather quickly. Where did he go? Is he still? Okay, he's still here. I don't know what this E button means. Act on. Oh, okay. Talk.
Ah, hello again.
Discuss evidence. I found a scrap of paper indicating that Mrs. Erickson is a pariah. I thought it might interest you. It does, but a scrap, you say? Is the page complete? Is she named on it? She is not. Well, then it will not suffice. I do not think we could convince anyone it isn't a forgery, however real it might be. Oh no! Proof is needed. What sort of proof would suffice to be shown someone is a fraud? Any number of things. Catching them in the act, but a record of their methods, a letter admitting they're faking it, even a confession would do if witnessed by someone of standing. I'm sure you'll know it when you see it. Oh, damn. Let's discuss this with him. I discovered a list in a room with names of guests on it. Interesting, but it doesn't prove anything in itself. A list of marks for her fraudulent ways, a list for something more. Who can say this alone? Your name was marked off. How insulting. A list of people she does not like, maybe? Evelyn Dean's name was circled. At the top was written targets. Interesting. Speculation, yes. But perhaps that it is that I do not use magic, whereas Mademoiselle Dean, she is rumored to be a studied woman. Really? Excuse me, but did you say there are people here who think they can perform magic? I said there are people here who can perform it. You are, I know, not of this scene, but believe me when I tell you, magic rituals, ghosts, it is all real. It is hard, of course, and expensive in what it takes, so it is not commonplace. Easier for someone to fake. This is ridiculous. To you right now, maybe, but you are here now, and you will soon see many unexplainable things.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
Okay, should I go talk to
I'm
her?
running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
I know. Should I go talk to her, though? What? Okay. Maybe I should talk to, this guy. Let's analyze him first. A crown roughly made of wood and leather. His belt is quite eye-catching. Wild hair and beard, looks to be living the hermit's lifestyle. A yew branch with the simplest of ornamentation, but he carries it proudly.
Ah, there you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
You have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess. These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Have you met Mrs. Erickson? She's all spectacle and no substance. I'd be surprised if she could tell a ghost from a table lamp. Ask about her. Have you met Miss Dean? Who? I've not met anyone with that name yet. Okay, he's not helping, and I'm wasting time.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
Okay. analyze her. Awesome jewelry, an array of jewelry, the sort worn by spiritualists and show women. Crest on a necklace, an elaborate crest worn with pride. I don't recognize the symbol itself, however. Nervous energy. She hides it well, but seems uncomfortable. For what reason?
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward.
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
I heard the staff mention you had a lockbox brought with you. It must be important to have brought a thing like that so far. Well, you know, there are secret documents to be kept safe. What's it to you anyway? Are you alright, Miss Erickson? You seem uncomfortable. As if to comment on it will make me more comfortable. I'm fine, Mr. Ward. Thank you. That's quite the turnout at this event. Any number of people skilled in the magical arts. Are there any you would recommend talking to? People whose skill you particularly admire? Oh, well, that's Miss Mantovani, of course, but she's too busy. She's hard to talk to. Miss Dean is also a skilled practitioner, although I have not seen her in a few days. So Miss Dean was one of the people who believed they could use magic. Perhaps you should talk with the Callaghan's. I really feel like bringing this up is a bad idea. Let's ask her. Can I ask you about the crest you're wearing? I'm a member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. It's just a little way to let fellow members know I'm among their kin. Ask her about this. Do you know anything about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn? I do. I would sure hope so. Let's see. What can I tell you? We're a society of those interested in magic, especially the divine. What you'll here called high magic. Right now, the Egyptian style is in fashion. The society is based in London. You should see about it, you know, if ever you find yourself over there. I don't know what else to freaking ask her about. Let's ask her about the seance, I guess. Since you are versed in the subject, can you explain what makes the seance different to any others? Of course, traditionally a seance has a host, a medium. That medium acts as a vessel for the spirits to commune through. Guests ask the host and it communicates back through the medium, hence the name. Here, Miss Mantovani intends to try a new technique that will allow us to talk to the ghost and they to us directly. This is notable as it would remove any doubt from skeptics and so could provide answers to some of the more fundamental existential questions we humans have. She already said she hasn't seen her in a few days. Tell me about yourself. Why do you want to know? I mean, let's see. I'm a spiritualist. You know that, don't you? Which to say I communicate with the spirits of the dead. I started off in the practice back home. New York has its own scene, but I prefer London and its societies. I'm still based in New York, of course. There's to be no moving with my husband's job, but I do spend quite some time on this side of the pond. How's that for you? Have you met Mr. Toussaint? Even before this event, I knew who he was. His reputation precedes him. To meet him is, I don't know, good riddance to the fakes he's found, but the man's too skeptical for his own good. The supernatural exists. Not everyone is lying. What does he gain from fixating on the people that do?
I won't bother you anymore, Mrs. Erickson.
Goodbye. I don't know how I'm supposed to find the code. Unless, let's go back to her room and see if I missed anything. there S? There's no S. Shit! I thought it was Rose. What would be close to her chest? I thought I was so smart. H-O-G-D! I got it now. 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 H. O G D. Nailed it. Hello? Some ancient looking pages. Illuminatus Magis Camus something. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. Place the sedated victim inside the ritual circle. Candles, a knife, bog oak, everything required to carry out the ritual. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. Looks to be a ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities? Good God, she can't honestly mean to go ahead with this. I think she already has. Small stones with runes roughly carved into them.
It's nearing breakfast and...
Oh no.
I need to find that evidence for Mr. Toussaint soon.
Red, rich candles. Something about them leaves me uncomfortable. Oh no. Oh no. Mrs. Erickson's notes. All right, let's make a hypothesis. Miss Erickson's goal is to steal the magical abilities of Evelyn Dean to consume her heart. What if that can't be it? Okay. To steal her is to Wait, what? Would you switch them? Consume the heart to steal the abilities? Consume. Oops. Consume. I overthink these, I think is my problem. Consume the heart to steal her abilities. You're absolutely right. I know what happened here.
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities.
Thank you, Geisha.
I must confront her before it's too late.
But did I get enough evidence for what's his name? I don't know. Let's see. Almost breakfast. Confront or act. Let's talk.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Watt.
I found a ritual in her room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magical abilities. Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. This is ominous, rather too ominous. Certainly such rituals exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, Monsieur, but I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged act. No doubt you'll find many studying strange things. But reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, correct? Diamora, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. If we are to know this is her plan and not academic in nature, she would need to confess. She is unlikely to confess to me, but to you, perhaps?
That's all.
All right.
Take care.
I gotta go. Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. Gotta find a murderer.
Mr. Ward, what troubles you?
You think there could be a ritual that allowed a person to steal magic from another practitioner? How could you? No, of course not. I wouldn't know, Mr. Ward. I communicate with ghosts. I would have no business with such rituals. Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magic abilities.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings? Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why? Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing? Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
Good lord! This woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have a good idea. Dang. She's a psycho! She'll do anything to be a witch. Help! She threatened my life.
Hello.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her. To the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder, especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coined enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Ward, our business is done. Whatever reason
Nice.
you're really
I
here,
did it right.
your identity is safe with
Hooray!
me.
I did something right.
And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the seance out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
Yay! Mystery solved. Mr. Toussaint is no longer attending the seance. Mr. Toussaint now has the information needed on Mrs. Erickson, which will also ensure she does not do something more terrible. What's this? What is this thing? The gauge decreased and a light went out as soon as Mr. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the seance. What exactly is that device monitoring and why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the event and see if this occurs again. Wow, we did so good.